Hello everyone, it's great to be with you. It's been a long time. I'm starting to podcast, I hope, on a regular schedule with putting out a podcast every Friday. We'll see how that works out. But that is the plan. I'm really going to be talking about mostly children's ministries, things like that, but I may veer off from time to time and talk about Bible studies or sermons or the news as it relates to religion, but mainly I'm going to be talking about children's ministry. I want to encourage you, if you want to read some of my articles, to check out my website, RevBobWood.com. What I want to talk to you about today is killing zombies. My 5-year-old boy came home crying the other day. I had been with his mother at a meeting at our school, and Stephen was left with the neighbors. The neighborhood kids watched a TV show about zombies, and Stephen ran to the gate of our house as I was pulling up in front. He said, "Are there zombies?" And he started crying. See, they're a scientist, and they make the zombies, and zombies come and take everyone. He said, crying and speaking very fast. I watch very closely what my children are exposed to. But you can't protect your kids all the time. What we can do is to respond with words that will have a lasting impression on our children for God. Use these situations as a moment to teach about Christ. I told him, "Son," as I hugged him very tightly, "tell me, what is the first verse in the Bible? Do you know it?" He says, he kind of whimpering says, "Yes, I know it. We learned it in my class." I know that because I teach his Bible class. "Tell me, son, what is it? What does it say?" He responded through his tears, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth." Genesis 1:1. In a soft voice and hugging him tightly, I said, God created everything. Nothing was created that he did not make. There is no zombies. God didn't create zombies. God guards you with his angels. I wiped the tears from his face, and he ran off to play. Now, I got to be honest with you. I do know there are monsters. Paul writes about them in Ephesians 6:12. In the King James Version, it says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." Stephen's Christian education, both at school and home, will prepare him to defeat the powers of wickedness. The first lesson to defeat wickedness is in that simple verse that God put at the very beginning of our Bibles. God created everything. His creation means he is the master of everything. I want to thank you for joining me today. Hope you'll subscribe to our podcast, listen to us on Spreaker or Spotify or iHeartRadio or on Apple Podcast or Google Podcast, wherever you can find your podcast, we're there. So search for Rev Bob Wood and subscribe and catch our next podcast. Thank you for everything. Bye.